there, it's Mindy. Well, last week I had my 16th infusion of Tysabri, and everything went well with that. I've had a really good summer. You know, it's been awfully hot. I wanted to talk about the heat today. Whew, I can't remember. I live in the Kansas City area in the Midwest, and I can't remember it ever being this hot for this long. Whew, it's been hot. It's been over 100 degrees for several days now. And boy, whenever the temperature gets to be about 90 degrees or over, whew, miserable for me, miserable. It just drains the energy right out of me. You know, I was a rock star through most of the summer. Boy, I did some great things, but it finally caught up with me. It finally caught up with me about a week ago. Whew, I've been in the house, you know, doing nothing, and the heat still. I couldn't escape it. It was finally my turn. I get so tired. It just drains every bit of energy I have. And I know everybody else with MS out there has the same problem. The heat is probably our #1 thing. It just is awful. And you know, I was thinking the other day, you know how you try and think back on, you know, the weird things in your past that have happened that maybe they could be MS related or maybe not. And I was thinking about the heat the other day, you know, and I started going back to like, well, the heat has bothered me for as long as I can remember, honestly. Even before I knew I had MS as a kid, and boy, the heat just always bothered me more than it bothered other people. And when I was a kid, my parents my parents had one of those pop-up trailers, you know, tent trailers, and we'd go on vacation for 2 weeks every summer in that. And boy, my family just thought I was a royal pain in the ass because, man, the heat would always just bother me. Oh, it was just horrible. And you know, it didn't bother anybody else. It was just me. I can think back on a lot of times like that where, yeah, it just affected me a lot more than other people. And really in my late teens, early 20s is when the heat thing really became an issue for me. And yeah, I just had a brain fart right there, live on video. Dang. Okay, well, that's about all I had to talk about for the heat, but yeah, I want to tell you about, so other than just being a little tired and everything, I'm doing great. I really am. I'm doing great as far as the MS is going. And a couple of days ago, my husband and I found out something that we weren't quite expecting. We have 3 kids, and our youngest is moving out. Yeah, she's moving out, our last one to go. We're going to be all by ourselves now. Bill and I, we've never been by ourselves, and when we met, we both came with a kid already. I had a son, and he had a son, and we had our daughter together. And so we've always had kids. We've always had somebody around. It's kind of a milestone in our lives. I feel really sad about it, and then on the other hand, I really start thinking about it, and then I start feeling kind of giddy. We're not going to have any more kids. Whew. Wow, I'm starting to think of all the good things now. Isn't that terrible? No, this has been a roller coaster. I will be bawling my eyes out. You just watch. I'm a big talker now, but wait till the time comes and the last day she's here, I'm going to be bawling and bawling. Okay, well, I guess that's all I have for today. Regarding the Limp Mansion footage that we were doing, I still have some nighttime footage to put up. We're having a little bit of trouble with that, but we're working on it, and it will be going up soon. Okay, well, peace and love. Bye-bye.